Okay, I mentioned this in my last video about me being on a Lazarus server. So I'm on my Xecxii shaman, Xecxii, and I was gonna go to what you call it, Mistmore. Last time I was on here on the server, they had some weird event going on. There's like giant rabbits from here, and there was a high elf that came over here and said, "Hey, if you're worried about those rabbits, don't move, stay right there." And they were killing a bunch of stuff over here. It was like a dragon. It was like, I don't know, one of the named I don't know the dragons on the server on Everquest, but there's a named dragon sitting off in the distance over here, and there was a bunch of rabbits around this perimeter, like all the way around. And they were giant rabbits, giant pink rabbits. And they're like, "Don't move." I was like, shit. So I sat here for a minute. And this is zone line to steam pump right here. So I was sitting here, I was like, okay, well, can't go here, so I just left. Now there's nobody here, at least not right here, but when I looked in the zones, there's a bunch of 70s here. And I don't know if this is a whole new server to me, so I don't know. Their guide says I can go to Mistmore to level up. But I don't know if things are just different. Weird things spawn us in this zone. Was lesser fate arc? Or greater fate arc, one of those two? Always get mixed up. Didn't they used to say that when you hit slash, you would say the name of the zone you're in? Anyway. Oh, it says right there, yeah, lesser fate arc. But, I don't know if anything's changed here. They have, what's that, Miss Wolf? I don't know. I'm only level, what, 17? Can't even see, they don't show it on here. Shit, and that goes, I have 17, yeah, 17. I don't know if the freaking shadow men are up there. It's not a tree on it. Looking different. Yeah, it kind of makes it iffy because I don't know what's going on in this game on the server, what they got going on here. So I don't want to just popping up randomly. I don't know if they changed the way the damn. Yeah, I never seen a spider here before. I don't know if they changed the way the damn brownies walk around. They could be walking up on the walls. I don't know what's going on. But I figured I'd show you guys this. So you see all these buffs here on the side. All those buffs are from I buffed myself, but then when I went to Planet Knowledge, there is an NPC there that will buff you for I think I got 5-hour buff. I think at a certain point you gotta pay for it, but this one I didn't pay for. I just, you know, you gotta pay a couple platinum, but I didn't pay for this one. I just hit the little highlighted text and they buffed me. I'm buffed. So yeah, that's what I want to show you guys this. I want to see how Mistmore looks. Give me a tell. At least they communicate. People are trying to share stuff, which is nice. This where the Dark Elves are? Yeah, they are. They'll kick my ass. Run around them. I didn't know that was there. Is that the boss dungeons? Oh shit, who the fuck was that? She just popped out of nowhere, but she's indifferent to me. Any other time I would not worry about running through here, unless I'm running on the path and I gotta watch out for brownies, but this server seems very unpredictable. These should be the low levels. Isn't it weird? I'm an Xecxii and they're apprehensive to me. Usually the butterflies would be kill on sight too. Indifferent. Indifferent. Normally these guys would be kill on sight as well. They ain't attacking me, so I guess I'm alright. So yeah, it's my first time venturing over here. So basically on this server I've gone from Gleaming Deep came out of there about level 15, 16. And what? And I'm here. Oh yeah, red. Okay, maybe this zone is not for me. On their webpage it says, it might be outdated, I don't know, but the leveling guide was to come here at level I think it's 15 or so. Let me see. This more 15 to 30. Gun tag over there. And I don't know if I had the ability to handle this by myself. Well, I'm pretty buff, so I don't know. We'll find out. Let's see what happens here. He's red. I don't think I can handle him. I'll try. I might get both of them. Yeah, I know. I am buff, so let's see what happens. I can't do that. Oh shit. I was buff like a mug. I forgot I had thorns and all that crap. So this is what I'm talking about. It's cool that I had a buff, so I appreciate it. I like the little percentage in my experience about that. But I'm basically getting power load. Look at this, pearl shards. So it was almost too easy. I had to use those skills there. That wasn't even a fight. And that's what I got from. But yeah, let me show you what I got. So this is the gear I got while I was in Blooming Deep. Just working my way through it. So got this bad boy. 30 mana, 30 HP. This is the same mask I always got. The same one I showed to my Shadow Knight on Wafer Haven. I got this bad boy. All the Lazarus stuff is stuff that they made themselves for the server. So it's cool they dropped that stuff. And especially for a beginner. I don't know if there's any higher level Lazarus stuff you get later on, but this is pretty cool to start off with. And these are random drops off of mobs like you kill here. Again, this is a 6-box server. That's like my biggest turn off. But then also the buff thing is kind of like overdone. I'll try to show you quickly before my buffs come off. I mean, I got a while, but you know what I'm saying. All this stuff was picked up. Nothing I bought or anything like that. As you see, not everything has super stats. Some of the stuff is just regular drops. Sorry if you hear stuff in the background. I got my window open. Yeah, it's looking out the window. The birds out there chirping. And it's the same old stuff there. And then you can buy these deluxe toolboxes from the vendor while you're there in Blooming Deep. I think I just. Oh, homegirl, the high elf that was there with me yesterday did something to me, cast a spell, and then I got this. Matter of fact, I think I got some of these buffs from her too. So, yeah, that's what's going on with that. And again, the reason why I like the server is because random drops, but it does take away from the playing, from the atmosphere of Everquest, where I can just get a bunch of buffs and I'm just like super duper strong. You saw the guy just hit me and died. And I do like that they give you, I don't know what it maybe it's a buff I have on me, but my spells do more damage, which is kind of cool. Like, it kind of made me want to play a wizard, because the one thing I always hated about wizard is that of all of these expansions they came out with, they never really gave them any love. As far as like they can't really solo. But it seems like their spells, for them to be super strong, hard-hitter spells, they stay pretty close to what a mage can do most of the time. And as they get higher, they get critical hits and all that stuff like that. But you can never play him by yourself. You think you would just nuke something down to like, 25% of his health, and it might start running right away. I know you can get critical hits later on, but it felt like they were always, they burn up all their mana. Just basically you knew something, and then you're freaking burning most of your mana, and then you gotta sit down, and it's just not that you had to solo in every class, but it's like there's no technique to learning how to play that class by itself. Oh, look at this, what I got. So the stuff I get that I normally can't wear in this class, I'll throw it in the bank and I'll pass it on to an alt whenever I play on the server. Yeah, my server, or that way my alts have something to wear, and I don't have to like grind it off from day one again. But yeah, I just want to give you guys a peek at the server. It's, yeah, if you haven't played on here before, it's cool, but it's uncool at the same time. But I made a wizard the other day, just messing around, and it was cool because I was nuking things and I was getting like critical hits on level 1. And I was fighting. There he goes. And I was my spells were doing more damage. I don't know what I picked up, but I did more damage with my spells. You know, it's kind of cool just to be able to play a wizard for a little bit, you know. But it feels like I have no purpose to be in a group or socialize with anybody because I can do it all by myself, you know. Now I've never been any higher than I think level 20 on the server, so I don't know, things might be different as I get progress, you know. But as you see, like the fights are nothing, especially with these buffs. Now I can take all these buffs off, it's like I'm gonna do it the hard way. But at this point, I'm like, well, might as well get myself some levels, and then maybe I'll stop getting all the cool buffs, the high level buffs, and I'll just focus on doing my own thing. It's nothing. Let's see here, dexterity and charisma. What do I call it for some creatures? Huh? But I do like the idea of getting random gear. I don't know, I might get high enough level and be like, okay, just do my own buffs and call it a day. I don't know. Now this is a good server just to mess around with. I did Imperium server for a little bit, and Imperium is cool, but they're more for like raiding and doing that stuff to get higher levels. Like everything is at higher damage, higher HP. I don't think you can box on that server, but it's almost like hurry up and get to the end and then be super crazy powerful and then fight raid bosses with your friends, and the raid bosses are like super duper powerful because all the characters are super duper powerful, and that's what it's about, in-game stuff, which is cool. That's, you know, different strokes, different folks, that type of thing, which is fine. But I like the story progression. I guess that's what I was talking about when I was talking about Bits and Bob, Super Bits and Bob. You know, and he wasn't saying he doesn't like that. Like, I don't mind slower progression, but I don't want to be. I guess things have changed. You know, times have changed. Back in the day when online role-playing games was like fairly new, and people, you know, our generation who enjoy these games were younger. We weren't working, we didn't have jobs. Well, we had jobs, but we didn't have families and obligations as adults, so we had more time to do what we do at home, you know. Stay up all day and night, you know, and playing Everquest. Now we're all adults and times have changed. You got games like Black Desert Online, you got Guild Wars 2, which quote unquote respect your time. I really hate when people say that. Respect your time. Like, it's a game. You're respecting your own time by playing video games. So, but anyway, I don't want to go into that. That's just stupid. But anyway, I don't know. There's a lot of games that are like fast-paced or look like action games that are, you know, basically look like PC games. Not PC, but console games where you look like an action hero, jump around doing flips and casting magic and throwing stars or something. I don't know. And people enjoy those games, but some of us like old school role-playing games. I say old school, where you know, click tab and you got to know what spells to use at certain times and stuff like that. And you know, I like that. I like taking my time, and you know a good player when you see one, when he knows how to use his class and use his skills correctly, you know. That's kind of cool. But nowadays people are not like that, you know, where the technology's changed, so people want faster paced stuff. They want to level fast. I mean, it does suck to sit here and grind out a few mobs for what's the name mob that's indifferent. Right, I'm not gonna mess with you then. I kind of like sitting there and, you know, grinding out characters, or not grinding out characters, but grinding out mobs, you know, farming them for a while for either a drop or for this experience, you know. And it's especially good when you have friends and you can hang out with, and you guys can, you know, talk about what's going on or whatever, I don't know, socialize. It kind of sucks when you're just like this overpowered character and you're just flying through levels all the time. Like Guild Wars did it right, where you can make a character, and I had never gotten too far in Guild Wars, but I like how it plays through. Guild Wars 2, yeah, you make a cool little character, and you know, I'm not good with the keyboard where I can click shortcuts and do flips and teleport and whatever they do. But I do like how it's a storyline to it, and you can progress. And it's almost like Star Wars. What's that? Knights of the Old Republic, I believe. You can do a storyline, just kind of follow what's going on, and it's entertaining in itself. Because you can play by yourself, get on for a couple hours, and then, you know, have fun. Where Everquest, it wasn't built like that. Everquest is meant to be social. You get on there, hang out with your friends, you kill some things, and go on about your business, you know. I do like they have options like this. On Imperium server, I would get on there and I would just go to some of these zones and just look around just to see what it's about. Servers I've never been to before. Not servers, but zones I've never been to before. Just some other cost. Something else for another mod. Another character. Can I use this, right? Yeah, I definitely use this. Let's see, zone, yep. Yeah. Getting twinked up. Yeah, so I like drops like that, but in Imperium, that's what I would do. I would literally go and just, I've never been to Mistmore before, and I would go there and scout it out, because most of the NPCs are about the same, and layouts and where they spawn and stuff like that. So I'd go in there and just kind of look around, and yeah, especially Gut. I've never been good with Gut, so I would go to Gut because one of the leveling areas you got to go to a lot of times. And I would go into Gut and look around, kind of map it out a little bit. I would do the same thing with Mistmore, but I know Mistmore pretty well, except for the castle. Oh, here we go. They're coming to die for my damage shield. Yeah, there he goes. Yeah, let me help you out, buddy. And I do like on this server that you play a bard, and I hate to make a jab at Wait for Haven for it, but I hate that they took away that when you do the damage over time spells, that when they're running or moving or whatever, they don't get damage done to them. On this server, it does. They allow you to do that. I guess that's to prevent from snatching up the whole zone and running around and hiding, you know, everything. But you kind of dampen the ability of a druid to do what the druid does, or not druid, but a bard to do what a bard does, you know. And I wish they limited to at least like 2 or 3 mobs. That'd be good, but not, you know, if they're moving, no damage. That kind of sucks. But, anyway, man, I don't have much to show you guys. I just wanted to tell you guys about this and say, hey, look at, you know, this is pretty cool. And as you've seen right now, like I get a couple of drops here. I'm not doing much. I got some buffs on me, and I'm just, I can casually talk here and not worry about a single thing. I'm basically twinked out for level 20 now. I think I was level 17 when I started here. And I got all these pearl shards. I'm not positive, but I'm pretty sure they'll sell for a couple platinum. But I know this doesn't really show you Lazarus server, but that's basically what's going on here. I wanted, like I said, I finished Mistmore, came out at level 15-ish or so. And came here. My shaman. And that's pretty much it. Yeah. Anyway, I know I mentioned it, so I just wanted to show you guys that. That's it. I'll see you guys later. Peace.